Hey you, yes you, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am back once again guys with another For Your Mother. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing well. I'm really sorry for being inconsistent for quite some time now, but a lot is happening in my life. So that's why I'm busy and inconsistent. But guys, I'm really trying. Imagine I'm trying. Yeah, so I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are okay. Yeah. Aki, Naka, I know I look rough, but don't worry, it's life. So today I'm going to talk about something that's deep. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you comment. Yeah, and thank you for 700 subscribers. Yay! Thank you guys. So what is depression? Hey, boy, I've forgotten. But anyway, depression is a feeling. Is it a feeling really? I can say it's a feeling that comes with a lot of emotions, sadness, confusion, happiness, a lot of things. And when you're depressed, sometimes you know it, sometimes you don't. It's just sitaki kuwa censored. It's a very confusing feeling. It's a very, what do I say? It's just a very awkward feeling, and it can be caused by stress. There's positive stress. Positive stress is, let's say, like when you're stressing to motivate yourself to be a better version of you or something. I think that can be positive stress. There's negative stress. Hey, kwanza venye maisha sahii ni ngumu. Hey, hauwezi kosa kwa kutoa stress. It can come from your friends, it can come from your family, it can come from your workplace, your school, school work. School can really depress you, especially when you're broke. Hey, yeah, like school, it can come from trauma, it can come from an event that happened to you, like that left you traumatized. It can be kitambo or recently, and such things, they just trigger that feeling of depression. And it can be caused by, what else? There are very many causes, it depends on your lifestyle. It can also be caused by poverty. Yeah, so these are some of the causes of depression. How do you control it? How do you control it? First, you can, when you're depressed, it's hard for you to do even the little things, like just getting out of bed feels like you're doing the most. Just getting out of bed, spreading your bed, taking a shower, doing your skincare, like it just seems like it's a lot of work and it seems so impossible. You just can't get the energy, you don't have the motivation, you try to watch, you can't, you just sleep, you just sleep your problems away. And it can be a very tough time because, let's say, like if you're in school, you have to go to class. Whether you're depressed, whether you're feeling, however you're feeling, you have to go to class. Because you don't go to class, maybe you miss a cut. It will catch up with you later. And to avoid that, you just have to psych yourself. You just wake up, na uoge tu na uende. You just have to, if you're working, you just have to. If you're a mom or you have roles or you have people looking up to you, you just have to do it. It doesn't matter how you're feeling, you have to do it. And sometimes it's a good motivation to just do things even if you don't feel like doing it, because life will not wait. There's no time that is going to pause and wait at it. Okay, now let's wait for the ranger to be okay so that we can do our cut. No, life goes on. And when it comes to people, as long as people are well, serious. As long as you are okay to satisfy other people's needs, they really don't care. As much as you're okay to make this person happy, they don't care about how you feel. You, as long as you do what they want you to do. So yeah, like you can just try and eat healthy. There are people who stress eat, and there are people who, when they're stressed, they don't eat at all. So depending on who you are, like just try to psych yourself. And that's where self-love comes in, you know. Sometimes you don't feel like doing something, but you just say wacha nifanye tu for me, because I don't want to, I love myself and I don't want myself to, sitaki kujinyima to that point. Sitaki kujinyima to a point where you are not eating, you're not doing anything, you're just seated there, you're doing nothing. Why am I getting emotional? You're just seated there, you're not doing anything. You just tell yourself, I love myself. So because I love myself, let me hydrate. Because I want to look good at the end of the day, let me do my skincare. Sometimes self-love will pick you up from places that you don't even, you can't even understand how you got out of that place. That's why it's very important for you to work on the relationship that you have with yourself, because with the relationship you have with yourself comes self-awareness, comes strength. In loving yourself, you really get a lot of strength. Yani, the day you just sit and you realize you're in this world for yourself, by yourself, to make yourself happy and yourself proud and make yourself satisfied, you will just get strength. It takes time. Uamki tu siku moja and then you say, I love myself. Now I have strength to go to class. I have strength to do this and that. No. It comes from deep inside of you. Like deep within you. You just decide to love yourself unconditionally. And honestly, with my experience, I can say that loving yourself is the best thing that you can ever decide to do. Because loving yourself involves you're okay with people leaving. Sadly, yes. Sadly, you're just okay with detachment. For me, I can say I've really mastered the detachment skill. You do me bad, you do me dirty, I just detach from you very, very fast. And it is very good because you know what you deserve. You know what you need. You know, at the end of the day, you know what you like. You just, like self-love comes from a point of I got myself. And it's not a good thing though, because people like us tend to be mistaken for narcissists, like people who love themselves too much. But generally, let me tell you something. The minute you create boundaries in your life, people will call you selfish, narcissist, and everything. The minute people are not able to get to you the way they want to get to you, and they're not able to disrespect you because you have your own boundaries, it is there and then that you become the selfish person, the crazy person, the bad person. But it's good. And self-love comes with more of tough love to yourself. Like there are times when I really spend a lot of time in my head, if that makes sense. Like I will be the one to tell myself, yo, seriously, do you want it to go like that? Like seriously, like sometimes I be harsh to myself. Like I don't take it so easy with myself. It's like somebody is speaking to me in another perspective. You understand? So like I'm talking to myself, but it's like another person is talking to me. So like when you love yourself, you really hurt people actually, because there are some people who don't. And that's why I'm saying it's good to protect your space. Always protect your aura, protect the energy around you, protect those people who are around you. Like, protect yourself from them, because there are people who can be, if you love yourself and you're around the right people, it will never feel wrong. But if you love yourself and you are in the wrong group, it's gonna make you feel like you're a bad person. Because I'm not saying that if you love yourself, you become selfish. There's a way, like if I love myself, I will love myself way too much to be with somebody or in a group of people who do not have my energy, who are just giving me stress and trouble and everything. So I just tend to push them away, and that triggers a lot of bad. Loving yourself also involves you taking care of yourself, doing your hair, having a skincare routine, going out, breathing some fresh air, And people hate to see that. There are people who hate to see people loving on themselves. And these are people who are projecting their insecurities to other people. So kinda you also need to heal if you ever find yourself hating on people who are loving themselves. And I always say it's good for you to learn. If I see somebody loving themselves, I would want to know, how did you get there? How do you love yourself this much that you're not even afraid to lose your friends because of your own peace? And losing your own friends because of peace comes with a lot of, so this makes me diverse to friendships. When it comes to friendships, personally, I'm very choosy. I don't just okota you from nowhere and you become my friend. Of course, there are those random friendships, like you just meet someone maybe at the salon and you guys become friends. But I'm very choosy, especially like I save my friends and I divide them. There's somebody I can call when I want advice. There's somebody I want your class. There are people who are not even my friends, they're just classmates. Where could your class? And actually, when I go to class, you can't even think I don't know anyone. But I don't know, like I feel like giving people your energy is a lot. And most times I tend to divert that energy to myself. And I feel like it makes me productive. Because, like, if you're hanging out with a group of people, you have to do what they're doing. You know, like, let's say you guys have gone for lunch, you have to, like, wait for this person to finish eating so that you come. But when you're alone, you just go, take your lunch, come, do your own things. I feel like giving people energy, I always feel like it's something special. Giving people your energy, giving people your time, you should make those things hard to access. Si ati mtu akitaka tu hang out na wewe, you are just there. Like, protect your energy, make yourself. Na sisemi ati sasa kitu hapo kidongo. Like, I don't know, but all I'm saying is protect your energy. Be careful with who you give your energy. When it comes to friends, I'm really choosy. I would really protect everything. I don't overshare my things. I'm going through something, you're my friend, you're seated here with me. You don't have to know what's bothering me. Like, if I feel the need to talk about it, I know who I can talk to about it. Because I always say, if you get something out of your mouth, be sure you will be okay with it coming back to your ears. Because you might say something, it goes around, and then now you hate with other people. Or when you tell one person something specific and you hear somebody else asking you about it. So that's what I mean. Whatever comes out of your mouth, be sure you'd be okay if it comes back to your ears. Yeah, so like, when you're depressed, of course, you tend to push people away. And I'm that kind of person. I disconnect to recharge. And it's good because hakuna haja nikuje and I give you guys my bad vibes. There's no need. And also, me being alone will make me realize a lot. Also, when you feel like you're depressed, you need to identify your problem. Like, identify ni nini nakusumbua. Try to find the solution to what it is, because there are other things that depress you that have a solution. For example, if it's schoolwork that is depressing you, the solution is doing it. There's no other way. Like, that's the solution, doing it. If it's something you can solve, just try and solve it. If it's the clothes you've not washed for 4 months, I'm speaking to myself, you just wash them. You get, like, yeah, I feel like a lot of people nowadays are going through a lot, and that's why I always say it's good to be kind. When you just meet someone on the way or something, don't be rude. But if you give me a reason to be rude, I'll be rude. But just be nice to people, because I believe watu wengi sana, they're going through a lot of things outside. Even if you're in school, like kwanza sasa school, like people have a lot to deal with. So just be kind. If you see someone like they're looking low, you can just, even a simple hi or a simple I like your hair, or like I like your dress, you know, it can make somebody feel really good about themselves. Because these times when you're feeling like this, you really hate yourself and you feel like you're not deserving. Like, there are very many negative feelings that come with it. So when you tell somebody they look nice or something, it really goes a long way. So just be kind, be nice. And if you're going through it, it's okay. Be in your feelings. If you feel like crying, just cry. Don't self-harm. Just try to avoid self-harming yourself. But if you feel, just be in your feelings. If you want to cry, just cry. if you want to, yeah, whatever you feel like is going to make you happy. If going for a walk, listening to music, there are these therapeutic things that we do. For me, watching the rain, going outside, walking, listening to music, sleeping, sometimes eating, but eating what I want, eating what I crave. Yeah, just try and be positive, set a positive mindset. Try to watch things that inspire you. Try to watch people that motivate you. And there, when it comes to watching people that motivate you, for example, I would watch people like Zarilyn Zonro and Kim Kardashian or Diana B and see their productivity. These are people who get out of bed, do things. When you watch that, you need to watch it and take it positively. Not like, sasa ona Kim, she's being productive, anaamka, she's doing these things. Mimi niko tu hapa nimelala. You just watch it from a positive view. That is how it is going to help you. But watching those things when you're not having a positive mindset will not help you. It will make you feel worse. When you go to IG, just look for these good pages that have good motivation. Read them. Try to feel inspired. Like, try to surround yourself with positive people also. See watu watakwambia sawa kila siku unakuanga sad, Try and surround yourself with people you can talk to. People who, if you feel like crying, you can comfortably just do it around them. Try and find peace in yourself. It's hard when I say it, I know. But just try. Just try. Just do it. So even if you don't feel like doing it, just do it. And then later you just feel good. And then when you finally get the strength to like get out of bed, take a shower, congratulate yourself. Always make yourself. That's what I'm saying. I feel like all this is grounded on self-love. Yeah. So yes, guys. Sorry. I don't want this video to be longer than this, but I hope you guys have learned something. Yeah, like just try and also try and be a shoulder to someone. When you find a friend, try and talk to them, make them feel good. Yeah, just be a good vibe, yeah? So yes, that's the end of the video. I have covered a lot of things. Depression, friendships, and self-love. Although I will do another special video for self-love because that one is longer. But yes, guys, I don't want this video to be longer than this. Taki kwa bow with my talks. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and thank you guys for watching. If you've watched till this point, just know I love you. Come here. I love you. Yes, so enjoy your day or night. Now I'm just rambling. Thank you for watching. Bye.